Hello, travelers. Welcome to Lorespire. I'm sure that by now you have all heard that Owlcat's new game is going to be Warhammer 40k Rogue Traders. All right, now I was expecting Starfinder, just like I think most of the other people in the community were, but that's not happening. And I'm actually really excited. I think I may be more excited for Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader than I would have been for a Starfinder title announcement. Okay, I think Owlcat can do some really awesome stuff with what they have to work with in the Warhammer 40k universe. Now, full disclosure, I've not played any Warhammer 40k games, not even the tabletop, not the video games, nothing like that. So I am not very well versed in its rules or its lore. I have, since Owlcat's announcement yesterday morning, been watching videos and reading up on the lore and the universe as much as I can, and it is freaking fascinating. It's really awesome. There's a lot of really good lore content out there on YouTube that you can watch to learn about it, or you can just Google it and read about it. There's a lot of good websites for it too. Okay, the point is that the lore and the universe is fascinating, and as you can see with the screenshots and the in-game images that they already have that are showing in the trailer, that at this early pre-alpha stage, it already looks pretty damn amazing, and I'm sure that they're going to do some freaking phenomenal things with it. I am incredibly excited. I hope all you are too. All right. Now, the first question for all of the Warhammer 40k noobs out there, you know, the ones that are like me, is what the heck is a rogue trader? Okay, so that was the first thing that I went out to go find and discover, and I found out a rogue trader is a member of the Imperium, which is basically the human faction in Warhammer 40k. And anyways, it's a member of the Imperium that has a warrant of trade, which is basically just a license that gives that person a lot of discretion and freedom to do what they think is best for the Imperium. Okay, they can break laws or ignore laws. Now, not necessarily every single law, but you know, they can get away with things that your normal average Imperium citizen just could not get away with. As long as they can justify that they are doing it to better or further the Imperium. Okay, so that's basically what a rogue trader is. Now, in the trailer, they're talking about it being passed down as an heirloom. The woman speaking calls you her heir, which suggests that a warrant of trade can be passed down from one generation of a family to another. You know, which is all fine and good. I wish we weren't kind of shoehorned into that, because from what I've read and heard, there are other ways, such as a lottery system has been employed at times from what I've read. And it can also be like a reward or a payment that the Imperium government provides to somebody for providing a particular service that maybe they are in a unique position, only they can do it. And so as a way to get the Imperium citizen to do this or to perform what they want them to perform, you know, they will offer them a warrant of trade if they are successful in doing what needs to be done. And I'm sure that there are other ways out there, other ways as well that I've not come across. You know, like I said, I've only been learning about this stuff for a day. But anyways, they also talk about, you know, what type of rogue trader will you be? Will you, you know, offer faithful service to the Emperor, or will you be a rogue trader that is seeking glory, or will you be a heretic? And those are some really important distinctions, you know, as we would expect. That implies that we're going to get a level of choice and hopefully a lot of narrative control over which way over the path our character takes and the way that the story goes. And I'm really hoping that they have it branched enough to where you can stay in service to the Imperium, or seeking glory for the Imperium, or you know, whatever. But basically to where you're still working for the Imperium, whatever your motives are. But that they also have some branching path or paths that actually allow you to join maybe a chaos faction or strike out on your own, or maybe like double cross or betray the Imperium is what I'm getting at, and just kind of go your own way with things, that you're not stuck fighting only for the Imperium and their interests, I guess is what I'm getting at. And I would expect that's something that Owlcat at least has in mind, and if they're able to, they will branch the story narrative out as much as they can. I feel like they tried to do that with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and they did pretty well. I feel like they could have done better. I'm hoping that they'll take what they did with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and how wide the story can branch and go even further here with Rogue Trader, because personally, that's one thing that I really enjoy, I really look forward to. My favorite thing in these types of games is the ability to choose and go my own way in each different playthrough and have things be significantly different. And the trailer here and the information that we have from Owlcat on this game, at least so far, has me very hopeful that that will be the case. Okay, so anyways, that's pretty much it for the trailer. We've watched it a few times through now. I will have a link in the description of this video to where you can come here to the webpage for Rogue Trader, and here you can watch the trailer of the video as many times as you want. You can also check out some screenshots that they have, and they also have a few paragraphs here that help kind of set some flavor or tone for what to expect from the game. I'm not going to make you suffer through listening to me read it, but you know, it does set the tone pretty well and give you a little bit, so you got to come here and check it out. Okay, the main thing that I did want to show you here though is that the game is already available for pre-order. Okay, and depending on which digital pack that you decide to pre-order, the core, premium, ultimate, or developers, you can get, they all come with a copy of the game, a digital copy, a Discord role, and beta access. Okay, and then as you work up the tiers, you can get in-game items, you can get unique ship models, you can get a soundtrack, digital art book, poster, your name on an in-game Shrine of Remembrance. You can get alpha access, you can get an alpha supporter bridge banner, and you can get your name in the credits and a special thanks, depending on which tier you go for. Now, I was automatically going to get the developers digital pack here, okay, especially since it gives alpha access and I want to get access to the game as soon as possible. However, I did notice that they do have a collector's edition that is coming soon, okay? And I would imagine that the collector's edition will certainly have everything that's in the developers digital pack, plus, you know, some other bonuses. So I'm going to wait for that to come out and probably pick up the collector's edition. But you know, if you know you're going to buy the game, then come on over here, make a purchase, support Owlcat. You know their game's going to be freaking awesome. And if you are excited and pumped to see this game, to play this game, let me know down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure that you subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be bringing you every scrap of news that we can find about this game from now until the day it's released. Plus, as soon as alpha is ready, we will be providing live streams of the alpha of the game, and as soon as beta is ready, we'll be doing live streams for the beta as well. Okay, this is a game that I'm definitely pumped about, and we're definitely going to be covering a lot on the channel. Okay, this has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.